At the time, you feel very much, or I did feel very much on stage. 240,000 miles away, it doesn't seem like on stage, but when you know that millions of people are watching on television, listening to your voice, you're, in a word, apprehensive of not doing something wrong.
How disappointed were you that you were the second man on the moon and not the first?
I like to be associated with the fact that I was on the first lunar landing mission instead of being the second man to walk on the moon. But it doesn't bother me particularly. It irritates the heck out of my father, though. He's always looking out for the best things for his offspring.
And yet, Buzz, it almost destroyed you.
Right? But I think I'm a better man for having experienced it.
Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. The lengths that I will go to, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep an eye on you, like a hurt, lost and blinded fool. Oh no, I've said too much. I've set it up. Consider this, consider this, the hint of a century. Consider this, the slip that brought me to my knees. Failed. What if all these fantasies come flailing around, and now I'm said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw just a dream. Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. You don't know the lengths that I will go to.
Neil was going to be the commander, but there was two schools of thought as to what we should do after landing.
The first man would exit the spacecraft, most probably taking down with him what we call a lunar equipment conveyor. This is a pulley-type system which enables us to transfer various pieces of equipment. And the first priority on the surface is to take photographs from the LEM itself of the landing site. And the second priority is a contingency sample.
Obviously, Neil and I might have differences.
Surface material.
He said that he understood the significance and he wasn't going to rule himself out of being first.
It is an EVA evaluation.
And so there was a standoff.
So it's at this point that the second person would exit the spacecraft. And
Buzz, his father, was a retired general, and he went on a press campaign, came to my office in New York, to campaign for Buzz to be the first man on the moon, not Neil. The controversy was inspired by Buzz's father.
Hey, Buzz, as I recall, isn't your middle name Moon?
My mother's name,
family name?
That was my grandfather's name.
By coincidence or good fortune, my mother was named Marion Moon. That was her maiden name. So she was Marion Moon Aldrin. My grandmother was known as Mama Moon. I had two older sisters. They didn't know what to call me, but I was their baby brother. So it was Buzzer, and I got shortened to Buzz. We had a taste of the publicity from Gemini 12.
Celebration in Montclair is for hometown boy, Lieutenant Colonel Edward Buzz Aldrin, record-setting spacewalker.
She just looked like she was uncomfortable about being in the press. Before we were announced as the crew to Apollo 11, my mother died, committed suicide. I felt that she didn't want to look forward to that sort of thing again. She didn't want to be a part of it.
I wondered if each of the three could tell us very briefly how your families have reacted to the fact that you're taking this historic mission.
Who wants to take a crack?
Well, I think in my particular case, my family has had 5 years now to become accustomed to this eventuality, and over 6 months to face it quite closely.
If you had to do it all over again, would you still be an astronaut? Would you still go on that one shot and to the moon and walk on the moon? Would you change any of that?
Without a doubt, I would do it all over again, just the way I did it. Let me say that there have been times when I have thought to myself, gee, I wish I had never gone on that flight. There were times before the flight, and my wife knows this, and we mentioned it in the book, that given a freedom to make the choice, I might have preferred to have been on a later flight, which would not have had so much notoriety associated with it, and would have accomplished the same thing from a accomplishment technical standpoint. But that was an impossibility once we reached the point of being selected.
He said that he understood the significance and he wasn't going to rule himself out of being first. And so there was a standoff.
I told you to handle the Melvin problem!
He's just running late.
He's not late. He's on late night!
So, Buzz, you said you had something special to share with us?
That's right, Jimmy. And please, call me Melvin. I've just been playing Buzz Aldrin on behalf of the shadow government for 50 years.
I've just been playing Buzz Aldrin on behalf of the shadow government for 50 years.
Shoulder, don't be shy. You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't. Calling it Shadow Black, if you ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented myself. Away from me. You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
This shit I'm doing is bigger than you. Do not interfere. I'm so far ahead of you niggas, it look like I'm not even here. Although my road is not even clear, I don't see no other option to steer. I'm going out as a legend, you know it. My envious enemies dropping a tear.
Fallon's a sleeper agent?
Why do you think Fallon laughs all the time? The CIA broke his damn brain.